Hi, I'm Hugh McFarlane. I'm the founder of Math Marketing and the author of The Leaky Funnel and hundreds of white papers and ebooks on the subject of funnel management. I've personally participated in over 300 growth projects around the world and trained thousands of marketers in B2B marketing from 20 countries. I'm excited today to share a little of what we've learned. I'm more excited though to hear from you. I'd like to hear your experiences, your views, your concerns. At the end of this video, I'm going to invite you to post your questions and comments in the forum and to discuss those thoughts with your colleagues from around the world. The buyer's journey describes the process undertaken by the buyer as they move from untroubled and unaware through to ultimately engaging and buying your product. It's not an administrative process, but a cognitive one. How do you make your strategy more buyer-centric? Businesses recognise the needs of buyers, but it's the problem, not the need, that is the tipping point. Which problem should you focus on solving for your customers, and how do you make those decisions? There are 4 steps. Start with your current strategy and look behind that current strategy and ask the question, what problems are implied by that strategy? Get a long list. Next, choose which of those problems would reward you the best if you were to focus on it. Then discard your old strategy and form a new strategy based on solving that problem. Which market has that problem, what channel can uncover that problem, and what product would solve that problem. And that's your new buyer-centric strategy. Buyers, though, act based on your initiatives and their own. Once we've got our strategy set, we actually need to have tactics in place that move buyers through their journey. First, buyers have no problem. Then they accept that they have a problem. And then they're clear about what they need. Then they know what their options are. Then they know which they prefer, and finally they've engaged. Whatever language you choose to use, this journey is a cognitive journey. It's a journey in the mind. There are, of course, administrative stages, but I'm talking about what does the B2B buyer, the business buyer, believe, and then what do they believe, and then what do they believe? Because our tactics need to help them move through each of those progressions in their journey. So once we've got our strategy centered around the right problem, we now need to center our tactics around that same problem. Find buyers with the problem, position as someone who can solve the problem, trouble them about the problem, translate the problem into a clear need. Our strategy and our tactics center around the buyer's journey. But there's also a parallel journey. As the buyer is going through his or her journey, your sales force are going through a parallel journey. We need to begin by mapping out the buyer's journey, then we add to that the seller's journey that runs in parallel, and then we can choose tactics able to help buyers move through each of those stages. Businesses pay to have problems solved. Choose the right problem and you'll be richly rewarded. A question for you. How can you identify the problems that your business solves and that your buyers face?